if we keep pushing stuff down, our feelings, then we kill part of ourselves off. You know, that's part of us. It's part of our identity. It's part of our creativity. So if we learn from a very early age that these difficult feelings are to be feared and that we've got to get rid of them, put them in a box, then we continue to do that as teenagers. I guess I'm thinking we start drinking quite young, start smoking weed, you know, start masturbating quite a lot, get, you know, on the smartphone all the time. And I think it happens in a split second. It's like one can get into a place where it's just so automatic, but it works. I mean, really, in a bizarre sort of way, it's intelligent because you're you're getting your desired outcome. The desired outcome being that you don't have to feel those difficult feelings. Yeah. Um, and I think denial's a big one because I
Mm.
think that there's a big difference in when one becomes aware that they need to get out of their own way and that what they're doing is unhelpful. And of course, to become aware of that is sometimes quite painful. So it's
Oh,
easier to not look at it. And you know, it's not necessarily a conscious thing that's going on. You know, it's all very intelligent. You know, and um, but is it taking you where you want to get to in life? Are you fulfilling your potential? Are you happy? You know, or rather, are you calm? Are you peaceful? Are you still? Do you feel grounded? Do you feel comfortable in your own skin? You know, are you able to talk about the way that you truly feel? Are you able to play your song? Are you able to
mm.
play your instrument from here without trying to censor it from here? And there's a lightness that comes with that. Now, I'm not saying in my experience that that's a place that I've arrived at, but I think connecting to what you said, I've had glimpses, I've had moments, and it's usually always been through being disciplined and abstaining from unhelpful things, from being disciplined with self-care, from being in nature. And it's almost as if the screen clears a bit and I'm like, oh, wow.
Hmm.
So, you know, I've got this screen, this prescription, these glasses, and I can see the world beautifully, but it gets covered in shit, you know. Every now and again, it clears a bit. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah. Dude, no, no, no. Talk about that. I find that it's really easy to just live with that shit your whole life. And no, because no one tells you to wipe it away, and no one really tells you what it is or how to wipe that shit away. I would suggest that that shit is fundamentally ingrained in us. That is ego, and then our ego goes on to make attachments which clutter the shit. It's diarrhea. It's all over us. It's in us. Our whole face is. We're our whole being is. That is, as you said, until it starts to sort of like wash away. And how does it wash away? I would suggest with awareness. Awareness alone is curative, meaning just by placing your consciousness on something, it immediately begins to dissolve. And well, your consciousness is healing. This isn't anything, this isn't some abstract spiritual thing. This is literally what you can do right now with your experience by just focusing on something and being mindful. And just by doing that every single day, living a life of being mindful, can you begin to be a person. Imagine if everyone you could see everyone's level of. I don't think that I don't think you can a lot of the time because it's all internal. But if you live that life of mindfulness and consciousness, your being would be crystal clear. You could see right through them because they. Well, hell, you could be enlightened. Really, you could be if you cleared up all of that and you could. I like the phrase purifying, self purification, purifying your being. For me, every time with every streak with PMO or abstaining from PMO or every time I'm very disciplined, which is I try to be as much as I can, I find that my being is much clearer than normal, and this provides a certain unique feeling which you it's almost addictive, really. It's spiritually cleansing, and once you have that, you're like, I can't go back.